Hey everyone, thank you so much for tuning in and are watching Beside Her. My name is Crystal.
And I'm Nelly.
And we are here for episode 10.
10, I can't believe it.
I know, we're in the double dig. I'm so excited. So cheers, sister.
Cheers.
We're so proud of our Beside Her child just growing up before our eyes.
Growing up. 10 episodes. That's amazing.
It is. It's a great accomplishment.
Super, like, still beginning. Can't wait for episode 100. That'd be sick.
Yeah. We're here. We're going to do a fun episode for this one. We have some Prosecco in our cute little glasses that we got for Mother's Day. If you saw the Mother's Day vlog, it was beautiful. This episode, we are going to be...
It's going to be so fun. So basically, we wrote down questions, 10 questions each that we have to ask each other. And if we don't want to answer it, then we have to take a shot, which is basically the Prosecco.
Right.
She doesn't know the questions that I have, and I don't know the questions that she has written down, and we didn't share it. We don't even know the topics.
I didn't know the topics either.
Nothing. Yep. So it's going to be fun, and we're going to get right into it. But before we get into any pod, we have to do our check-in.
Yes, we're checking in. How are you doing, sister?
Mentally amazing. I'm feeling good. I'm on cloud 55.
Wow,
okay.
It's a high
So
cloud.
the previous podcast was our fitness podcast. And I said I was on cloud like 12. Now I'm on cloud 55. It's been a great break from working. I'm just living my best life right now.
Cheers.
Truly.
Cheers to that.
Truly.
And we're going to take a little sip.
Oh, yes. I know. I kind of want to like sip on the Prosecco, but I also want to save it.
I know.
I don't know what type of questions this girl's going to ask me.
That's so good though, sister. You feel so good.
I do feel great.
No,
How are you?
She deserves it. I'm doing well. I am moving to my new place. That's my next focus. Also keeping up my workouts because that has really changed me mentally and not physically yet, but like it has helped me out mentally because I'm like, oh, this feels so good.
Yeah, it feels amazing.
I love it.
Love that for you. That's amazing.
Physically.
Oh, that's good. Physically, I'm feeling pretty good. I'm working out consistently. I'm still on my running girl era. If you follow me on Instagram, you can probably tell. Posting it on Instagram, my personal Instagram, for accountability reasons.
Yeah, she's doing amazing.
And it's been a lot of fun. I think the running community is like really cool because there's so many people from different like shapes and sizes that are just living their best life. There's just one woman that I follow and she's heavier set, but she's killing it too. Like she posts videos, she's like, this is me and this is my motivation that I know that I can run a marathon one day. And I'm just like,
it's true.
Kill it, girl.
Yeah, dude. It's crazy because it's like you would never, like when we were running beside each other on the fitness pod. Yeah. In my head, I was thinking like people on the outside looking at it would think that like because I'm smaller or whatever, I can run faster. But like my sister was running faster and like her endurance is so much better. Obviously, I'll get there. Like I'm newly into this, but like it's crazy because, you know, you from outside looking in, people can judge everybody. Be like, oh yeah, she's short and small. She'll be a great runner. It's like, no, you can't really judge what you see because...
Your heart, your heart is a muscle that does need to be exercised. Yes. And cardiovascular exercise is so good for you. Yep. It's so good for you. And running is cardiovascular exercise.
It's the best, yeah.
How are you feeling physically, sister?
Physically, physically, I'm feeling good too. I'm with you with the whole fitness thing.
You're doing amazing,
the running stuff.
So she kind of underestimates herself. Where in the beginning of our fitness pod, she was like running a little. She's like, no way, I'm going to do that speed. It has to be conversational pace. Yeah. Mind you, the last thing that we did, our cool down, we talked through the whole thing and she was running. At the last interval, you sped it up. You're like, I'm sprinting, I'm going. I'm like,
let's run faster.
I'm like, no, you can do it, but not me.
We can't hurt ourselves, honey.
Yeah.
No, but I'm so excited for this because she has been trying to get me into like getting back to my fitness for months. And I'm like, no, I don't have time. Nah. Yeah. And it's like, no, you do have time. You just are being lazy and wait till you get...
Well, it's more so not laziness. It's like you trying to find a time.
Yeah. I didn't make it a priority. Like you told me to. You're like, no, once you make it a priority, you're going to feel the difference. And it's true. So no, I'm feeling great physically and I hope to see changes in my body because a girl needs it. Anyways, let's get right into this pod.
Let's do it.
Yes, I'm nervous. Not 10 questions. Also, I did make a new rule like a couple minutes ago.
Yeah.
I was like, we can steal 2 questions. And if I steal a question from her or she steals a question from me, then that other person has to answer it as well.
Yeah. So like if I ask her a question and she thinks it's juicy and she's like, ooh.
I want to know your answer. I have to spill my answer.
Yeah.
Okay? So who's going first?
I'm going first.
I don't care. I'm not scared.
We're going to go 1 for 1, okay? Okay.
It has to be 1 for 1.
The first question. Who's your favorite, me or Tony? Tony's our brother.
That's really messed up. Favorite in what way, though? There's different ways to be a favorite.
Who is your favorite? Who would you prefer?
Oh, wow.
Who do you prefer?
For what?
Doesn't matter. Who is your favorite?
That's messed up.
Then you gotta take a shot.
But I want to know your answer.
You have to answer it though.
Tony, I love you, dude. And you're probably not watching, so this is why you're not my favorite. He's just a little annoying. Love him though.
Oh my god.
I love him. We spend a lot of time together. When you're not around, like we spend a lot of time together.
I know you do. That's why I figured it would be him. But like I'm glad I'm at the top. This is a good one.
Close second though. You're right there. You're almost there.
You're the only other person.
This was technically your last.
Oh shoot.
Oh no.
That's a good one. It's your turn.
And you're not making that a clip.
Yes, I am. That's gonna be your real.
Oh, it's my turn. Oh shit. Okay. You wanna go hard?
No, this is such a bad idea. Why did we decide to do this?
Have you ever been arrested?
No.
Really?
I've never been arrested.
In Florida?
I've never.
Okay.
I've never been arrested. That's a sister. Oh my god!
You're gonna use it? Is that gonna be a use?
No, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. We can use previous questions though to use, right?
Nope. Once you move on, you
move on. Damn, and that has to count as one of the questions, right? Okay. Oh man, that was good. Wow, I have so many questions for you now. All right, the next question. What was a moment in college you'd never want to relive?
That's one of mine. That's one of mine.
No! Oh, wow.
Like immediately, the first thing I think about is when my last breakup with my ex. It was in front of everybody.
What?
Yeah, it was in front of a big party. And I threw a bike. And oh yeah, I was livid.
Sister, seriously?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we were supposed to talk about a situation that we were going through. Mm-hmm. And I was like, if you don't respond to this message, like about meeting up, I know we're done. Never responded. He went to a party. I found out where the party was. Called the cops from the party. Pulled up to the party.
Oh, you're crazy.
Cops shut it down. I was peeking through the window like, woo, woo, woo. And he was with the girl the whole time. Yep. Mm-hmm. And so once that door opened, I was like, you mother beep boop 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 boop. And he was like, he's like, that's my ex. That's my ex. I was like, oh, I'm your ex. And I threw a bike. Bow! And I left. That was the last time we talked.
Get a girl. Girl.
Traumatic.
That sounds really traumatic.
It was. But I had the same question. She saw it. So technically it's not a steal. What's your answer?
My God, there's so many moments I would not.
No, immediately when you hear that question, what is a memory in high school or college that you do not want to relive?
I would say in college, it was the first time I ever blacked out. Yeah, I vividly remember because for some reason it was like an out of body experience. Yeah. And I was going through a really bad, it was when I actually had broken up with my ex. Ugh. And I had blacked out and it's like, if you experience a blackout, you're like, you're not there. You don't remember anything. Yeah. But then you come back into your body. Yeah. I came back into my body and I was in the bathroom stall with like a bunch of people. And I was just like in my hands and knees crying, bawling.
That's so sad.
Yeah. And everyone was so concerned about me.
Yeah, this is like September. Like you just moved in.
Yeah. It was so it was so bad. I literally can still picture that girl. Aww. And I'm just like...
And now look at her with 2 kids.
You're so grown now. God. That's a great question.
It is. Oh, wait. It's your turn.
It's my turn. Okay. What is one thing you've never told me?
What? How would I know that?
What do you mean?
How would you think of that?
You know everything you've told me. One thing you've never told me.
I have never told you.
It could be related to that first question you asked me.
What was the first question?
About getting arrested.
No, I've never been arrested. I'm terrified of the law enforcement.
That's such a good question, though.
Terrified. I know I look like I can't see, but no. Mm-hmm. Like, if I see cops, I'm like, I'm terrified.
Yeah.
What is something I've never told you?
Mm-hmm. Oh!
I'm gonna answer.
You
I don't give a
We're answering.
damn.
I forgot that we could just skip questions.
I'm using this as my token.
Good token.
I'm using this. You're answering it because I'm answering it well.
No!
There was a time that in COVID, I can't believe I'm spilling this, but I don't even care. During COVID, we drove to Florida, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you know this.
I think I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, she knows. See?
You thought you were pregnant?
Yeah.
Yeah, you told me that.
Damn. Gotta have one. I tell you everything.
I know, that's such a bad question for us. What is it? I'm trying to think of my answer.
Right. Ew, I'm gonna tell you. But you have to bleep the names.
Okay.
This one's Tia's You don't know. I'm scared. I'm scared. Okay. I haven't told anyone this.
I'm scared.
It stayed between me and this one person. Yup. Oh no, you better bleep the out of this. Like, put something over my mouth.
Okay. So you can't lip read.
No. One time, this is right after
Put your hand over your mouth.
Okay, this is right after college, I think. Or somewhere in between. I don't even remember. I know I was really, really drunk. I was very intoxicated. One of our friends from
Oh, God.
I literally, I'm cringy because this is nasty as fuck.
What?
One time, we had a party at the house. We were all there, and I don't know how mean.
Mommy's house?
Yes. And we
who? You're lying.
Bible.
You're a liar. Sister. Yeah. Wait, I need to recover. Sister.
No. Disgusting. I was like 21.
You're a liar.
Disgusting. Like, oh my God, so sister. Nasty.
It is what it is. Damn.
Such
and
a
so
bad time.
we've
not good too. No.
Ew, absolutely not. Absolutely not. I will say that related to that group, it wasn't me though. It was somebody else.
Who? I know.
You knew about that?
Yes.
I didn't know about that.
Yes, you did.
No, I swear to God.
He was always trying to with her.
No, but I didn't know.
He told me, I think it was why. Go. What's yours? You're spilling tea on other people. What's your answer?
God,
what is something you've never told me?
So edited, dude.
It's good though.
This is gonna be so edited.
We're just sipping this for fun.
I know.
This is supposed to be a negative thing. Like, oh dang, I don't want to drink it.
I know. I know.
And now we're like, ooh.
Man, I'm trying to think of something frisky.
This is just getting us to answer all the questions. You had one. When I answered that, you had one. Oh, was it that?
It was that.
It's not about you. Oh, well.
It is kind of about me.
Yeah, because it's like, what is something you've never told me was the right. Yeah, you're right.
So my turn then.
Yeah.
What is one thing that you would change about your partner?
How long do we have?
Stop. That's such a deep question.
What is something I would change about my partner?
One thing.
You have good questions. I want to flip it on you.
All right. Yeah.
What is one thing I would change about my current partner? I'm just kidding. What is something I would change about my partner is he's not perfect.
You can sip to this, sister. You don't have to answer.
No, I'm answering all the questions.
Oh, wow. Okay, fine. If you're going to answer all the questions, I'm going to answer all the questions.
I'm answering all the questions. This is just making me be more honest. One thing I would change, I would want him to be more considerate.
Okay.
More considerate, more empathetic, rather.
More empathetic?
Yes.
Okay. That's a great answer.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good answer.
Period. And I'm not answering why, because I would
No, that's fine. Days. That's fine. Go ask your question.
I am taking it. So what's yours?
So you're not using any of your questions?
No, I have some that are good, but yours are really good too.
Okay. My one thing that I would change about my partner is He's always joking. Like, he's always a jokester. And I like to have serious conversations sometimes. And he is just such a jokester.
Yeah.
And then I would get upset. And he's like, it's just a joke. And I'm just like, well, I'm not trying to joke around right now.
Yeah,
like,
be serious.
Yeah. So that's just one thing. Because he's such a jokester. And his family tells him that too. It's fine at some points, but then, like, you kind of take it too far.
Yeah, like, okay, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, ha ha ha. Get it, honestly, yeah. And then, like, stop saying the same joke after you said it 3 days ago. Like,
you get so mad about that.
I get so pissed because
you already
like,
said that.
Yeah.
I love them. Their relationship is hilarious. I'm asking one.
Okay.
What's an irrational fear of yours?
An irrational fear. Oh my gosh, dying early.
No, nope, that's not the answer.
That's an irrational fear of mine.
Okay, go.
Dying, like, I literally, for some reason, I feel like lately, especially, I just feel like I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta do everything I gotta do. I gotta be there for my kids because what if I die? When I get in my car, I'm like, oh my God, what if this is the last time I get in my car?
I know. You know what?
That is an irrational fear.
I was thinking more like the people in costumes.
Oh, that is. Yeah, that is quite the fear. I'm afraid of people in costumes, like those people, like the Chuck E. Cheese costume, like full on costumes,
like in the
outfits. Not the people that are painted. It's like the big outfits. Like, for some reason, it really freaks me out. It's like mascots I can't do, and then people think it's a joke, like, and that makes me upset because my friends in college would, I remember vividly, they would ask the mascot to come around and, like, chase me. And, like, one time he chased me, like, across the courtyard. And I'm over there freaking screaming and crying. And I'm like, guys, like, this is serious.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
I know.
I hate Halloween.
No, anything. Mascots are all the time.
Yeah.
Children's parties. Like, can't deal with it.
Yeah.
Oh.
And I'm over here like, I want to run the Disney World half marathon.
That's what I asked her. There is a Disney World half marathon, but they're in costumes, like Mickey and Minnie Mouse costumes.
They're at every mile.
And I'm like, sister, you're going to be running away from them the whole time. Sprinting the race.
Yeah, for sure. That's going to motivate me to finish.
That's scary.
Keep going.
That's scary as hell.
Yeah.
Anyways, imagine they're running with you.
No. I'm all set. What's something you don't like about me?
That's hard.
What?
But this is
at least you had to think about it for a sec.
But this is not something that, like, has happened recently. But sometimes,
this is so good. Oh my God.
Sometimes when sister gets drunk, she becomes aggressive.
Ooh.
But not aggressive where she's like, I'm gonna fight out. Like, she's not gonna fight me. But she, like, her answers, like, if I ask her a question, she'll like, no, what the f? Like, and I'm like, oh shit, okay, we're there.
Snappy.
Yeah, like snappy. Or like, and yeah. But that's not like, it's not like something bad. It's just more like, I'm like, oh, okay, we're at that level. Now I gotta, like, make sure we're together. Like, match your energy, you know, like,
okay.
Make sure that if she snaps at someone else, like, they know, like, she's just joking. That's just her.
Yeah.
Or another one. She's super sarcastic. Oh my God. And sometimes I'm like,
my mom hates that about me.
Mommy hates it. She could be super sarcastic. I'd be like, oh, does this look good? She'd be like, you look so good. I'm like, but are you being dead ass? Now I feel like I look bad.
I'll be like, oh,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm like, Nelly. Like, yeah, so. But I love that about her too. It's so funny.
I love it.
So both things I actually low-key love. Like, they're hilarious.
Hate that I love it.
Hate that I love it.
Yeah.
I want to hear your answers. Your questions are good.
They are.
What is an embarrassing moment that you vividly remember?
Ooh, I have to know the answer to this.
No, like, that should pop up. I have so many.
For you or me?
That should pop up immediately. For me.
For you?
Not for you. There's something
I would say, okay, an embarrassing moment has to do with alcohol. Oh. So there was this one time we went to Florida for my son's birthday, and I was kind of happy. Okay, we went out and I was really happy, and I was doing a dance by myself.
Oh, beeping. Yeah. Oh my gosh, please put the clip.
I was so, would I put the clip? I'll put the clip. No, it's so embarrassing.
Let's go.
a hookah lounge.
Yeah.
And there was really no one inside.
Nobody. I put on a show.
A show. The DJ was DJing for her.
Yeah. And so we ended up going back the next day. The DJ remembered me. He played the same. He goes, and I was like, oh, no.
She's like, that was yesterday's movie.
I was like, oh, no. But he ended up playing it, and I did the dance again. You weren't there.
No, I wasn't.
I was like...
She's gonna please. It's the best.
That was quite embarrassing. Yeah.
No, it's amazing.
That's embarrassing, dude.
I would think more like the time that you had the neck injury at the beach and like everybody was like worried that you're gonna die. But it was really like a...
What? Sister, that was like 15 years ago.
Yeah. It was a good one.
That was not embarrassing.
She had, what was that called? When you like...
It was like
your neck to whiplash. Severe whiplash.
It was so bad. I went to the hospital.
Yeah, went to the hospital for severe whiplash. Easy.
I had a neck brace on. I was like this.
Yeah.
So I can't talk to you.
Is it my turn? No, it's your turn.
Oh, it's my turn. Okay. Would you change how we were raised?
No.
Okay.
I would not, because then how would... if I did, then like we probably wouldn't be here exactly the same.
Right.
You know?
That's a good question. Answer.
Would you?
Is that your question? You're stealing?
No, stop.
You stole like 5 of them, so you can't steal anymore. Ask your questions.
But you know more memories. So like, would you?
I'm not gonna answer.
You're a Who, when, and where was your first kiss? That's my... Who the hell?
I remember this. I
would hope so.
Vividly remember.
Go.
Yeah. So it was my first ever boyfriend.
Nuh-uh.
Swear to God. I swear. Yeah.
No.
Yep.
There's no way.
Yeah. My first ever boyfriend. And it was at my cousin's house in her basement. You were not there.
Oh, duh. It was in the basement?
Yeah.
Aww.
And it was sloppy and wet and gross.
Next question. I think this is the second to last question, guys. So
yeah.
Thanks for sticking with us. Is there something that I have ever done that you have not forgiven? Or it was too hard for you to forgive?
Never. There's nothing you've done that I've never forgiven. Or too hard to forgive. I would say... It's so like not... It's so not tea because it's super dumb, but it would be like more so like things like you forgiving somebody about something that they did to you. And I'm just like, that. It would be stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's happened multiple times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause like cause I have to forgive you for forgiving them. But this is just because you forgave them doesn't mean I forgave them.
Yeah.
But then I still have to be cool with them because you're cool with... Like, it's just so weird because it's just weird. So I guess things like that because she's such a forgiving person.
Yeah, because technically you're on the end like, no, I'm good. I want to cut them off. So stop bringing them around. And then I'm like, no, but I forgive them. They're around again. And you're like, oh.
Yeah, yeah. And then I have to be... Cordial or like be nice or whatever. Yeah. And this is like not just like her partners, like friends and stuff like that. So I would say that for sure.
Okay.
That would be like the only thing that I always like hold over your head. Fine. But also kind of get over, I guess. Oh, my turn.
Her turn.
What's your biggest pet peeve?
In people or in life?
Just your biggest pet peeve.
I have a great answer to this. I've always been ready for this answer until now. A biggest pet peeve of mine would be...
I feel like you're always like, I hate that.
Really? Mm-hmm. About what?
Just like random little things.
My biggest pet peeve, I have many, but one, I do. But one of them, that's why it's hard for me to come up with an answer because I know I have many and like it's in my brain. But I think one thing that really, really irks me, like it gets under my skin, like I will pop you in your mouth, is if you talk over me when I'm trying to get my point across. Or you assume my answer. You assume what I'm about to say and you cut me off. Oh my gosh. Just talking about that makes me angry.
So I've done that.
No, but you don't talk over me in a way that you're like dismissing what I'm trying to say. I hate when people I hate being dismissed as to what I'm trying to say.
Oh, sister, yeah, that's a good one. That's really good.
That'll just make me real quick.
Your question's next.
My last one.
Your last
This
one.
has been so much fun. I thought we were going to be intoxicated right now, but we've been hella truthful.
Yeah. Well, because like also if we were to post this and ask questions and just us
it's
shots,
like, how are you guys going to get to know us more?
Yeah, exactly.
What's an ick of yours, like in a man? I know that you're in a full-blown relationship, but like what's an ick? Like something a guy does that you're like, would never date you.
Oh, if they try to be too touchy, like touch
really?
my ass. Oh God, I hate. Honestly, I hate when my current partner does it to me. I'm just like, can you stop?
Really?
Yes. He's like, it's mine. I was like, no, it like bothers me. It's such, like, I don't like it. I don't like it. It bothers me. That's a huge ick. Like when they're trying to like just be lovey-dovey and like touching me, like.
So what the
No. Yeah, like just don't feel me. Just
affection is an ick. So we can date, but like do not touch me.
Don't touch me.
And we're only having intercourse if we're trying to have a kid. That's it.
That's messed up.
Well,
I'm saying like if I'm standing and doing the dishes and he goes smacks my ass, I'm just like,
no, I get it, sister. Trust me, I got it. Got it good. Like,
or like, oh my gosh, or like if they're trying to be affectionate and they're just like rubbing up like on the leg and then coming, oh God.
No, sometimes Jermaine thinks that our arguments or like when I'm bothered, right? Like he knows I'm bothered. He'll flick my ass and I'm like, we're not there yet.
Right.
I'm like, I am pissed off about something.
Yeah.
And you're over here like, ha ha hoo.
Right.
Like, no, like it's not a good time.
Yeah.
Can't stand it. What's your last question?
I feel like honestly, I'm gonna be editing this and be like, we asked more than 10 questions. So if this is less than 10 questions,
no, it's
or
more.
It's
gonna be 10 or more.
Yeah, it's gonna be 10 or more. So whatever. The last one. Who is your biggest motivation?
Me, bitch.
Oh. And that's where we're gonna end the pod.
Absolutely.
I love it.
It's me versus me. If I have someone else, what if the girl that I'm following, right?
Why does it have to be a girl?
What if the person that I'm following, right?
Why does it have to be a person?
What if the dog that I am following, right? Kidding. Well, what if that person is super motivational and passes away?
Their legacy.
What is my legacy? Crystal, the follower of da-da-da. No, I am my biggest motivation.
All right.
Because when you look in the mirror, who you got? Yourself. When you die, who you got? Yourself. That's it.
That's a good one. That's, honestly, hella realistic and honest. So
yes, me versus me always.
I love that answer. Mm-hmm. Well, that's it for all the questions.
That's episode 10, guys.
Yes.
Yay! I love this one. This one's good.
They're all good.
I know, they really are all good. But I like asking you questions because I'm like, I've never asked you this.
Yeah. And
I learned so much about this girl right here. I learned so much about her, and we've been knowing each other for the past 27 years.
Yeah. I agree.
Disgusting. Love each other. I hope everyone has a blessed day.
Yay.
Summer's coming.
Summer's here.
Summer is here. You're right.
Summer is here.
So go ahead and live that life.
Go outside.
Yes. If you guys have any answers to our questions that you want to put in the chat, please
drop it in the chat.
Drop it in the comments, rather. In the comments. We would love to hear your answers.
Yeah.
With that,
thank you so much for being here.
Yeah. If you're watching, we see you. We thank you. And we love you. Bye.